Hey, Shalom. We're going to start today by giving all honor and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
Double honor to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone that rule well and teach well, who taught us this truth through the Holy Spirit, the Rakaf Kodash. And salutations to you brothers on the highways and byways, making your lives a living sacrifice, in season, out of season, striving to get a seat on that glorious chariot and be partakers with our Lord Yahweh Shai. And shalom to you brothers and sisters out there listening and learning.
Shalom.
Shalom. All right, we had a topic we was gonna go into that too today, but we decided against it, really, because there's more pressing issues, which is these prophecies. Okay, and that's the main focus of our ministry. Okay, is prophecy. And also speaking to our brothers and sisters and waking them up and letting them know who they are and what it takes to repent, right, to turn back, and what we have to do in order to receive a seat on those chariots. Okay, the main thing is just to go into prophecy, and that's what we're going to keep the main thing.
All right, that's so good. Revelation 19, verse 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, See thou, do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren, that have the testimony of Yahushai. Worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahushai is the spirit of prophecy.
And that's the mission. Okay, we worship the Lord, and the spirit of the Lord is the spirit of prophecy. Okay, because when these prophecies come to pass, that's how we're going to get out of here. Okay, so the only way to do that is to speak them and warn the people and keep teaching. This is how we actually get out of here. Okay, not by going in and on other people and discussing other things. We can do that, and it's not wrong to do that, but these prophecies have to come first. Okay, and this is what the churches, in our neighborhoods, overall, right? The churches don't ever go into prophecy. Okay, these things are all mystery to their member, to their congregation. Okay, and they don't bring it out because really they were set up by our enemies not to bring it out.
That's right.
Okay, because the prophesy means to say before. Okay, so it's critical that we say these things to warn, before they come. Okay, and if we don't, then we could be held liable and responsible for those things.
That's right. And then when it comes to highways and byways, it's of us to be the mouth of Yahweh, power by Hashem Yahushua, to speak those things into existence. Okay, that's the job of the prophet, to say before it happened. Okay, and if our mouth is shut and we shut off our talent, and our talent is to speak the word of Yahweh, power by Hashem Yahushua, and so other people can hear it and say, hey, when this thing come to pass, they say, there was a prophet among them. And that's their job. That's a commandment that our power, Yahweh, to Yahushua, are given unto us to go in the highways and byways to do so. Okay?
Now, one of the main prophecies that's coming up, that we always speak about is this mark of the beast. Okay? And the reason why these things are happening in the world today is because this beast system is being set up. Okay? Even on down to the war with Russia. Okay, the dollar inflation, all these things are in order to set the stage for this global beast system that's about to be unveiled. Okay, so don't think that just because they're not talking about on the news that these things are not going to happen, because you're not going to get warning from the devil. Okay, he's not going to warn you that he's going to come down on you. He's just going to do it. Okay, and it's all these little subtle actions and legislations that he passes right before it happens. That is really, it's like the birth pangs.
That's right.
Okay, but when that baby come, hey, they ain't gonna stop him. Okay, you want to say something?
And that's the thing. When they have those council in Davos, right? And Davos means David, right? High mountains of David, right here, right? And when they have those council, the little man is not invalid on those things. And that's how, like what I said, that's how they put all those laws into place. And they don't have to put a big law just to make a big change. Those little laws that when they come together, when they press it together, right, whatever they make it, became a big thing. Because each law they pass, each they prescribe to you, is what? Is to take little away from you. And then when you combine them together, it's becoming a big deal. Because that's exactly how Esau works. Esau doesn't, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, works subtly. He doesn't go full blown. It's everything he does in secret. And that's exactly what we see with all those councils they're having. It's either in Davos or in Italy, Rome.
Right.
You see, all those things they're having in India, all those nations, they're all against the sons and daughters of Yashala, especially against our power, Yahweh, and they know exactly what they're doing, man.
I got a scripture. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees.
See, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decree. These people have been decreeing unrighteous decree for a very long time, for centuries. But the Lord say, woe unto them, because they know exactly what they're doing. Because like people like to say all the time, they always pass a law to go warn it, to go loophole on those laws, so they can go warn it just to get to a target. That's exactly what they're doing. Go ahead.
It says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and write grievousness which they have prescribed.
And in all those laws, the way they write it down is to put grievousness upon our people, to make our people suffer, man.
Right.
That's exactly what they've done. But even though their people became collateral damage, but we always, jakes, you so-called black Latinos and American, you always a target at the end of the day.
I'm going to read it in the NLT. It says, what sorrow awaits the unjust judges and those who issue unfair laws.
Unfair laws.
That just shows you and proves to you that what we're talking about is the laws that they're passing. Okay, because don't think that a Democrat has your best interest in mind. Don't think a Republican has the best interest in mind. Okay, these people have their own interests in mind. Okay, and this is why it's important to understand who these people are. Okay, that's really the crux of the issue. Okay, these people don't want you to know who they are. Okay, because then you wouldn't believe and you wouldn't trust in this devil. Okay, the scripture says never trust thy enemy. And if you didn't know who they are, then you wouldn't even know that that's your enemy. Okay, if we didn't tell you that Esau Edom was the so-called white man, okay, you wouldn't know that that's your enemy. You would think that God loves everybody and that we should just all get along. But through us revealing who this man is, okay, we're helping you, okay? Because these ain't our words. These are the words of the Lord.
That's right.
Okay? So the Lord feels this way about this man. Is that wrong for us? No, that's not wrong. That's not wrong for you either. That's just what it is. Because woe is coming for him because of these unjust and decrees that he's made. Hey, nobody else has done that. He's the one that's done it. Okay? So don't get all up in your feelings and get your panties in a bunch for something that he done.
And you have to understand, there's a big club out here, and you're invited to those big clubs that they're holding. And they're holding this console. You're not invited. So they're making play for you, and you're invited. And when you're in your Christianity state of mind, you think everybody loves everybody, while these people are playing against you.
Right. You all in your feelings like a damn woman, man. All that empathy you got for Esau Edom, when he done enslaved the people, okay, he write unrighteous decrees, and you all up in your feelings worrying about what's going to happen to him. No, man, you should worry about what's going to happen to you.
That's right.
Okay, especially you Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Okay, you have a big role to play in this as well, and you don't even understand that. Hey, it's all about you. Okay, it's all about you not knowing what the hell's going on. Okay, and they do that through these unrighteous decrees. Okay,
and we got even I got his name that comedian Williams. His name
Cat Williams.
Cat Williams, right?
Yeah.
Even though it's a wicked dude, but he says something. He say the so-called black man have lost his identity, but the enemy haven't lost our identity.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, they know exactly what to look for, what to look at. because they know exactly what they have done, man.
Right.
That's exactly what the man said. We have to give the credit where it's due, even though the man is wicked in his own mind, you know what I mean? Hey, but when someone says something fact, it's true. Esau, Edom know exactly who you are,
Right.
and that's why they keep looking at the prophets. And that's why they keep saying, oh, we are extremists, the way we talk, the way we speak, because they know exactly what they have done, man.
Right, because all he want to do is ensnare you in this prophecies that's coming to pass. Okay, he wants to ensnare you and put that microchip up in you. Okay, and you'll end up doing it. Okay, not understanding that this man is the devil. Matter of fact, read that what you was gonna get. Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter.
In Sirach, chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thy enemy.
Never trust thy enemy.
For
Okay.
like as iron is rusted, so is his wickedness.
Right, for like an iron is rusted, so is his wickedness. Okay, this man, he played like he changed, but he's still that wicked man. Okay, but you have to know exactly who he is. Okay, keep going.
They will tell you, as a nation of people, we make progress.
Right,
We make progress every day. While the so-called Black Latin American, we are poorer than we were in 1970s.
right. They'll put up a guy like Martin Luther King, right, and then they'll kill him. Okay, and they'll still act like nothing happened, like everything's all good. Right, but this is what happens when you trust your enemy, man. Okay, they'll kill you and then put up a statue about you and keep going on and on about with it. Okay, that's why you have to understand that there's people that God hates, man. There's a wicked people on this earth.
A whole nation of people.
Okay.
You see? Not just one people, a whole nation of people.
And the Lord say never trust them.
That's right, yeah.
Okay, including everything that comes out of their mouth. Go
Though
ahead.
he humble himself,
Though he humble himself, right? He go out here giving out free hats. Okay, he got hot chocolate in the summer. Okay, he talking about giving kid money to autistic children. Right? He got a Shriners Hospital somewhere. Okay, that's trying to be humble. Okay, but really he don't want you nowhere around him. Okay, go ahead.
and go crouching,
And go crouching,
yet take good heed and beware of him.
yet take good heed and beware of him. Why? Because that's what the serpent will do. Okay, he'll hide out in the bushes and he'll go crouching, and you just walk on by. You just have a good old day, and then next thing you know, he done bit you. Okay, because you didn't take good heed of him. You wasn't aware of who he was. Okay, that's that wolf in sheep's clothing. Go ahead.
As if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his works have not been altogether wiped away.
Right, as if he wiped the looking glass. So you got to wipe this man off and look into his history. And you can see that all these same things that he's done in the past, he just does them again, just in a different way. Okay, because you don't know exactly what he did to your great-grandparents, but he got it all written down. That's why he got all these libraries and books and everything, because it's all just a testimony to his wickedness.
That's right.
Okay, so he knows just the stumbling blocks. We were just talking about it earlier with Balaam. Okay, that how he used his daughters as a stumbling block.
That's right.
Okay,
As enchantment against the children of Israel. But there's no enchantment against the children of Israel, especially those that's in the truth, those that need the truth, those that worship our power, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. There's no enchantment against us. And that's why we don't fear for the life of our enemies. We don't trust our enemies. We're looking at him deeper than he can look at himself.
Right.
You see? We're doing his job for him, actually. You know what I mean? Hey, as much as he's looking at us, we're looking at him with two X eyes, man.
That's right.
Because the Lord's eyes is brighter than 10,000 suns. Guess what? We're the son of the Most High. And if the Lord's eyes is brighter, and the Lord tell his sons and his servants what's going to happen, guess what? The Lord tell us what's going to happen. And our eyes are brighter too. Our eyes are single. And our enemies, man. We're not going to let our enemy move 1 inch without us looking at him, man.
that's right. Go ahead.
Set him not by thee, lest when he have overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place.
And that's what happened to the northern kingdom of Israel. Okay, they set the so-called white man by them. Okay, and what did he do? And he slowly poisoned them through his medication. He gave them liquor, right? And then next thing you know, he was calling himself an Indian. Okay, take over their land. And that's the same thing he did to the tribe of Judah. Now the so-called white man is Israel.
That's right.
Well, he ain't got nothing to do with Israel.
And is it true?
And so the scripture reigns true. He stand up in thy place. Okay? This is why you have to be holy. Okay? You have to have a holy mind. Which means you have to separate from these things. And separate from your weak ass feelings, man.
And then when you watch that movie, the Flower Moon.
Right, the Killers of Flower Moon.
A Flower Moon. You see, those people who was living their life, they got their land. Esau giving them the little reservation they have, their little land. Now they were living nicely in that land. That Esau come over and put a train track next to them. Last thing you know, Esau find out that there's oil there. Esau start marrying their daughters. Right. It's like he love them. He married their daughters, have kids with them. Next thing you know, the inheritance pass to them, man.
Right.
See?
He marrying their daughters
and killing them,
man.
Yeah.
And killing them and putting himself in place to inherit their wealth. Okay? So if we would have took heed of these scriptures, then these things wouldn't have happened. Okay? So this is why it's important.
And you watch what the daughter was saying, what the woman was saying. Oh, this guy's good looking devil. You see? They fell for the smooth of Esau, man.
Right.
And that's what happened to especially Eve today. He said, oh, let's branch out. Look at what happened to the Hawaiians, though. The woman, the queen that was living there, she married Esau. Now Esau says it's the king, it's the queen now, though.
Right, and that also goes into those unrighteous decrees, because these things happen because of laws that were set in place by Esau's government. Man.
That's right.
Okay, they were allowed to do that because of these insurance laws and these other laws that they have put in place in order to make it seem legitimate. Right, this is why they make all these laws and don't just outright kill you, because they want to have some kind of legitimacy for the rest of the people, so that other people won't say, if they can do that to them, why couldn't they do that to me? The white man will say, well, see, they signed this paper. If they didn't sign it, we wouldn't have had the authority to do it. Okay, but really, they'll just do it anyway, and this is what's going to happen.
And then one more thing too, with the power of the pen, Esau take over millions of acres. From so-called black men with the power of the pen. Only they pass laws down, especially down south. Jakes, when they get out of slavery, they used to have a lot of lands that they buy to their work for a certain amount of time. Yeah. For Esau, they say we're gonna get this amount of land. Next thing you know, in the 1920s, just was losing millions of acres because they got the power of the pen, man.
Right. Because this man, when the man is in power. How you gonna bring the so-called white man to trial when he's the one sitting on the judge's seat? It's not gonna happen. Okay, that's why the Lord is coming back to judge him. Okay.
And then you think you're gonna trust this man today with every wicked device that you're gonna bring upon? You think you're gonna be at your service? It's not gonna happen, man. Because Esau is the same devil, like things say. It's still gonna be. It's all his plan ahead. Those laws that he passed. You see, poverty law wasn't the law back then, man. When he started passing those laws, why he passed those laws? Because the Jake that got a lot of land, and if you take this land from Jakes, there will be no repercussions.
No repercussions. That's
repercussion.
Right.
There will be no repercussion because we're a bunch of what? Lazy bum.
Right.
A bunch of cattle.
Hey, and not only that, he the one that control the judicial system. Hey, you're not gonna be able to win that type of battle. Right, this is the only way you're gonna win in this thing is coming back and repenting to the Lord, okay, in truth and in sincerity and getting down with the program, man.
Sure.
Okay, that's the only way. All right, but let me finish this. We was good on that.
Let me get one more verse because like in some Psalms here too, when he said they have the power of the law in their hands.
All right, go ahead. Right, this Bible lays it out flatly. That's why he don't want you to know who he is according to the Bible.
That's right.
That's why he teach you that God love everybody. Because if he can drill that in your mind over time, that'll become ingrained in you and that'll be hard to get out. That's why we having a problem talking to y'all now. But it really ain't a problem, but that's why a lot of y'all can't get it. Right. Okay, because these things have been ingrained over to you through that wicked education system that he has. Okay, that education system is very wicked, man. Okay, because it conditions you to be a servant. Okay, when really he's the servant. Okay, so it takes you out of your natural state. Okay, and it allows them to trample over you through pacification.
That's right.
Okay, through your desire to not want to offend anybody. No, you got to get out of that. Okay, and only men will be able to get you out of that. That's why he want to put the woman up over the top of you, because a woman, hey, she's a natural servant. The word woman means servant, a female servant. Okay, so she'll naturally lead our men to be subservient to our enemy.
That's right.
Okay,
To pacify our men.
right.
It can make them peaceable to the enemy, man. To not able to look at the man in the face.
Right.
And speak to the man. Because a lot of our men, even when we pass by them, they got their heads down. It's like I call this thing, they're scared of offense out here, man. Because they cannot look at the enemy in the eye and tell him that it's the devil to his face, man.
Right. And the scriptures say, matter of fact, let me get it. Let me get it real quick. It's in the book of Sirach, right? Hold on. Let me Google it real quick.
How come they put all this stuff on the fence?
That don't have nothing to do with us.
I got nothing to do with us, man.
What are
I got no
they? Feel
idea.
like grabbing them.
I think that's what it's there for.
All right, have a good one, man.
You too.
Bear with me one more.
Let me get that first. Let me forget.
Hold on. I got it real quick. It say right here in the book of Sirach 40 and 28, it says, my son, lead not a beggar's life, for it is better to die than to be a beggar. And the reason I brought that out is that, hey, it's better to die than to sit out here and be a beggar and a bum for the so-called white man. And that's what he's turned all y'all into. Okay, you begging for reparations, and you begging to be accepted. Okay, you begging to for Section 8 and welfare and food stamps. Hey, it's better to stand up and tell this man that he's a devil and die in the process than to live a damn beggar's life.
That's right.
Okay? So you got to choose, man. You got to either be a man or be a homosexual man. Because that's what it's all boiling down to in this day and age. Okay? You shouldn't be wanting to be sitting up here begging. And you shouldn't be worried about what's going to happen to me if I speak up for the truth. The scripture clearly says it's better to die than to be a beggar, man.
That's right.
Because you want to sit up here and go to work every day and, wear yourself out for people that don't give a shit about you, that's just laughing in your face? Or you want to stand for something, namely the Lord.
There's one man you're supposed to beg to. It's our power, Yahweh, Bashim,
That's
Shah.
right. That's right.
You are the only one you that's against, man. You beg the Lord. The Lord feed this power in the air, man. Why make you think He's not gonna feed you? Why you greater than that, man? The Lord feed the Lord's power that never planned anything, man. And the Lord feed him. And the Lord gonna feed you in those times. The Lord gonna clothe you. Because the Lord owe you food and remnant, man. And if you're in need of those things, you ask our power Yahweh in the name of His begotten Son Yahweh Shai, and we provide for you, man. Because the enemy wants to make you a beggar. Now he can put his finger and say start begging, man.
Right. Now he could say, well, hey, if it wasn't for me, he wouldn't even be living. Mm-hmm. If it wasn't for me, these damn niggas would be in Africa somewhere like some monkeys. No.
Living in huts, man.
That's not the case. That's not the case. Okay? But that's what he can say when he up here taking care of your ass. That's why it's better to die than be a beggar. Okay, you see how deep it goes, man? They don't think that the white man ain't looking at it like that. He know exactly the psychology of man. Okay, this man studies psychology. Hey, he studies everything, man. He knows how the brain is wired and what tastes good. And yo, this man is deep. Way deeper than you, a lot of you, man.
And that's why they put all those consoles they have. That's why they try to entrap you so you can take the MOTB, man.
Right.
Because they're trying to see what can stick, man. Because with your food, that's why what can we remove today? What can we remove today? What can we take them away from them?
Right.
What can we give them so you can make them more dependent on them?
Hey, and it all goes back to these laws, man. Okay, he's able to put these things in these foods through his EPAs and all his legislative, his government bodies. Hey, these are all part of his decrees, man. Or else you could say, why you do? You could plead to somebody, you could plead to anybody. But if you sitting up here signing your life to this man and agreeing to it, then hey, there's nothing that you can do, man.
That's right.
There's nothing that you can do. And when you're a beggar, you're dependent on this man. Okay? Now you have no choice but to follow the decree.
And then plus, when you take that MOTB, you become a bigger beggar, man. Because once you take it, that's when you can be able to buy or sell. You see, if you didn't take it, hey, you wouldn't buy and sell. I mean, you didn't beg him. I ain't taking that. If you say, hey, by the speed of your power, I ain't taking your BS. I'm not taking your wicked device that you're gonna put on me. I mean, you're not begging this man. You tell him to his face, I ain't taking it.
Right.
Okay?
It's better to die, man.
Better to die.
Hey, it's better. Cause dying don't just mean just a physical. Dying could mean getting cut off from the community, man.
That's right.
Getting cut off from your job.
Can cut off from your people, man. Be holy. When you're holy, you're separate from those people, man. It's like we are dead to those people, man. And that's exactly why when the mindset that we are in, because to the spirit of your higher power, to the wisdom that you have given us, hey, we ain't begging this man for nothing.
Right.
Hey, if this man gonna come with the MOTB, Lord willing, let's put that spirit in us. We don't take these things because we're not in the mindset we're gonna beg this man to give us the MOTB so we can buy and sell, man.
Right. And really, it boils down to the gift of faith.
Faith.
Okay, we understand now, you know, that the Bible is true. Okay, we've come to terms that, hey, this Bible is true. Okay, and if these things that the Lord say, these prophecies are true, the promises are true too.
That's right.
Okay, so we understand and we trust in the Lord. Okay, and it's no power of our own. It's the gift of faith.
That's right.
Okay. So you know, we've come to the conclusion and reconcile with it that, hey, if we gonna have to die, we gonna have to die. So let me keep reading. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that right grievousness which they have prescribed.
So they prescribe those things. They don't just come out with those things. They prescribe those things. They don't just think about it one day and then, it's like a prescription they give you.
Right.
It's like, let's see what kind of effect it can do. When the doctor prescribe you medicine, right? They studied what kind of thing this medicine can do. When they pass this law, they're looking at what the law can do. Okay, I can affect your daily life. Right. This is actually what Esau have done, man. When you prescribe those laws to you, go ahead.
Right, a prescription is made to cause a end goal, whether it be a cure or whether it be a poison. This is why they do these things. So it say to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people.
To the right from the poor of my people. So let's not talk to everybody. You know exactly when he's telling those people that woe unto them that would give his wicked laws, man. You know exactly, because they're targeting the poor of our people. Because it's the poorest people on the earth. You so-called black Latinos and Americans are the poorest people on earth, man. And so you know exactly who he's targeting, man, with those laws that he passed.
Right, really the poor are the ones that's repented in this truth. Because the scriptures say these are the wicked that prosper in the world.
That's right.
Okay? So the poor, the people, are the ones that are lowly and meek for the sake of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Okay? So these are made for brothers and sisters who are righteous, man. these unrighteous decrees. It say that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless.
See, the wife said widows, because who's the main target is the woman, man. And when they take the father away, you become widows, and now they take the childless children away, and those traps, man. And now you have your sons and daughters in the systems that cannot get out of it.
Right.
And can never get out of it because the mother sent them away. Because it's the wicked vessel, and it's the Lord deprived them of wisdom. That's exactly what you see. Go ahead, that was it.
Nah, there was more, but I want to just get a precept on that.
Mm-hmm.
It say, this is the book of Matthew 12 and 29, or else how can one enter into a strong man's house and spoil his goods, except he first bind the strong man?
So they bind the strong man, and now you leave the woman widow without a husband out there, right? Go ahead.
And then he will spoil his house.
That's why your house gets spoiled out here. Now they can tell your kid and your wife what to do. They give the woman a nice job, and then for the woman not to lose his job, now he's telling his son, oh, hey, be scared of the cops. Hey, the law said this. Hey, be respectful. Look down.
Right. Hey, now he can rob you. Right? It say they robbed the fatherless. Okay, why? Because they binded the strong man. Okay, and now everything's opened up for loot and plunder to spoil you. Okay, and he does this through these unrighteous decrees.
That's right.
Okay, the child supports. Hey, now the man is locked up over his own kids. It say, Isaiah 10 and 3, and what will ye do in the day of visitation? And in the desolation which shall come from far, to whom will ye flee for help? And where will ye leave your glory? Right? Because, hey, when a judgment comes on these devils that decreed all these unrighteous decrees, hey, nobody's gonna come and save them. Nobody's gonna say, oh yeah, let's go save the white people. You remember how they stole everything from us? Yeah, let's go save them. No, nobody's gonna have that type of mindset. Hey, they all gonna pile in on them. They say every hand of the wicked shall be upon them, man.
That's right.
So everybody's gonna rejoice.
Even now, everybody's all those nations are mad at Esau right now, man. Do you think when things hit the fan really, when the famine come, and then who's done it? Because the nation are mad, they're gonna know exactly who done it. Esau, man. Right. And you think when we come into our glory, those nations gonna look at Esau and be like, oh yeah, hey, body, we need to get it. Nah, they're gonna press Esau further down, man. Further down. They say, yo, you the one that make us to be that way. Hey, now you're gonna pay. Esau gonna be smacked by all those nations, man.
Hey, and this is why it's coming down to this mark of the beast. Because Esau is doing this, hey, to say, hey, you either with me or against me. Right? And those that take this mark of the beast, you are signaling to the Lord that you are with this devil.
That's right.
Okay? And this is about to come to pass because, hey, this truth has been hidden for a long time. Okay? But now it's being revealed in this time. And now's the time to choose up. And this is why we keep going into it, man. Hey, we're trying to plead with you our best case. Listen, it's better to die than to be a beggar.
That's right.
Hey, that's all I gotta hear, really. Because, hey, listen, the Bible will say that if blessed are those that die in Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Okay, so you have to keep it all in context and be ready. Okay, but this devil is about to bring this chip here soon. All right, I got an article. You got something?
I got the last one.
Go ahead, get that.
It was on Psalm 2, verse 10. Let us oppress the poor righteous man.
Right.
Let us not spare, like the other brother said earlier, the poor and the righteous man, that in the spirit of Yahweh, Yahushua Mashiach, right? Let us not spare the widow, nor reverence this ancient gray hairs of the age. Let our strength be the law of justice. For that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth. See, they see our people feeble, man, because they take the strong man out. Our people are feeble, they're weak, they don't know what direction to go to. because they take your God away from you, they beat your nationality away from you, and now they're ruling over. They have your woman ruling over you, and they make it law that a man cannot be in the house. It should be receiving EBT or child support or something like that.
Child support.
But EBT, your man cannot be in the house.
Right. No. That's the
EBT.
Nah, not EBT. Section 8.
Section 8. You know.
Right.
You see? Now they make it a law that the man cannot be in the house. I mean, like they make the law the strength of that. Therefore, let our strength be the law of justice.
Right. Let your strength be the law of justice. Right. Why? Because you agree to it. Okay. And really, the mother agreed to it because when she had birth to you, hey, she signed over you to them through that birth certificate. Hey, that's part of their unrighteous decrees. Because what? The birth certificate, they stamp the bottom of your foot. That's the sole of your foot. So they selling souls out here.
That's right.
Okay? Through these unrighteous decrees. That'll show you how wicked this devil is. But you think he's going to tell you that? No, he don't have to tell you that. Okay? He don't have to tell you. You should know that you should have to find that on your own. And a strong man will find that. Okay? But what does he do? Hey, he makes sure he binds up the strong man. Hey, don't listen to these guys. Hey, they're just mad. Hey, they don't know what they're talking about. Hey, they can't prove that. Hey, we have scholars that say we're the people of Israel. And who you gonna believe? A man with $1 million or a man with $1? And this is what's going on here. Okay? But you ain't gonna realize it till it's too late. Till this man comes down. And then you gonna say, you know what? They was right. They was right. You know? And those were some strong, brave men that came out here and told this man to his face and tried. At least they tried.
That's right.
And that's why a lot of y'all though you think you must be, you oh so nice, hey, you're a co-conspirator, man. You going right along with it. Y'all all are guilty, man.
That's right.
All y'all are guilty. I don't care if you say, well, I didn't do nothing. Yeah, that's right. You didn't do nothing. And that's the problem right there. You're guilty because you didn't do nothing. Right? I had an old friend of mine, and he drove somebody to do a robbery. And somebody ended up getting killed. And he was charged with murder. He didn't kill him. He just drove him there. Hey, he could say he didn't do nothing. But in the eyes of the court, hey, he was just as guilty. So that's how all y'all looking out here, whether you believe it or not. In the eyes of the judge, this is how you look.
That's right.
Okay? Because scriptures say, can two walk together unless they be in agreement?
That's right.
Okay? So you voted for these people. You agreed on these unrighteous decrees. You didn't come out here and stand for and say, no, I'm not going to do it. You just sucked it up and kept going with it. So all y'all are guilty. That's right. Go ahead.
And that's the thing, especially of our people, man. They act like they vote for Biden, and Biden is shit all over their face, man.
Right.
The first law Biden passed is to give those numbers, those letters, people, man, LGBT,
right.
to right to exist out here, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
More rights than you have, man.
That's right. That's right. And everything that they promised you, and they didn't do a damn thing. It's like they forgot all about it, right? Because really, they just said that because they're a bunch of liars, right? Fork-tongued devils. They say one thing and do another. Okay, but you keep falling for that trick. Okay, but the trick is getting old, and the whole world is knowing it.
That's right.
And that's why these other nations are building their own dollar infrastructure. But really, it's going to go into the beast system. Okay, but we getting down to the nitty gritty now. Okay, the points of no return, where the gloves and the masks are gonna be pulled off of this thing, and you're gonna see it for what it really is. All right, and this is the warning that goes out before it comes. You got something?
Verse 12. Wisdom Solomon said 2, verse 12. Therefore, let us lie and wait for the righteous,
right? Because
it's not for our turn. Is clean, contrary to our doings.
And this is what's going on right now through these unrighteous decrees. Hey, they're lying in wait, hey, waiting for you to say something or do something, or try to provoke you to get you trumped up on some charges. Okay, just lying in wait. Just like the Esau does. What does it say? Esau is a cunning hunter.
That's right.
And that's what a hunter does, right? He sits up in his tree stand. Hey, he's all camouflaged. He got his gun in there, okay, and he waits on a little deer, and he attacks it and kills it, or a big bear or something, and he attacks it and he kills it. Hey, that's called lying in wait.
That's right.
And this is what he's getting ready to do for you.
And then, look, you see the righteous man, you see the prudent man, foresee the evil and hide himself. You see, now we're not gonna be like the deer in the headlights, that doesn't say anything. Hey, we're gonna hide ourselves. We're gonna stay away from this man.
That's right.
We're gonna stay away from the devices out here, because hey, we try to be righteous in the eyes of Yahweh, power by Hashem Yahushua. Even though our righteousness is not of ourselves, it's of the Most High Yahweh at the end of the day. That's why we begging our power Yahweh to protect us in those times, right? When those wicked times come, right?
Right, but really, we hiding under the strong tower of the Lord.
The Lord said, the name of Yahweh is a strong tower, the righteous went into it, and they are
safe.
They are safe.
So this is the best way we can hide ourselves in plain sight.
That's
man.
right.
Hey, we hiding ourselves in plain sight, but we got the protection of the Lord willing.
That's right.
And that's what you're gonna need. If you don't have that, you could forget about it, man. You could really actually forget about it.
He upbraided us with our offending the law, and objected to our infamy, the transgression of our education. See? Hey, even their own law, they put their own laws, man.
That's right.
They put the law of the Most High and they put their own laws, man. And then the education sucks. The education that they give to our people is to no help. It's a system, it's a broken system they give our people. Whereas no knowledge coming out, no knowledge of the Most High, no true knowledge of the Most High is coming out, man. Nothing but falsehood when it comes to those people. Pseudoscience that they use, those false science, which science need to know. And then when you find out, when you study those people, you find out they know nothing, man. Right. When it comes to our power, Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, because it wasn't given to them to know those judgment of the Most High, man. Only Jacob, Israel was given to know the Most High, to know the judgment of the Most High. See? Right? You got the article?
You want to go get into the article? Okay,
yeah.
this is from Zero Hedge, and this is outlining a few things that we've been told, okay, that have been false. Okay, so I'm gonna read. This is an interview. It says, "Let me start by saying everything we have read about the Western sanctions against Russia is false. Okay, what sanctions might exist do not have any impact, and Eastern Europe has no intention to anger Putin." What's that telling you? That these devils are all working together, man.
That's right.
Okay, with the illusion that they're fighting against each other. Okay, because if they act like, yeah, we all together, then that's gonna raise red flags in the minds of the people.
See, and they're playing good cop by cop, man.
Right.
See, so I mean, like they give you that illusion of separation, but at the end of the day, this I call those things it's a co-conspirator, man. This man.
That's right.
And in their own eyes, but in the eyes of the people, they think they're fighting, man. But it's not the reality that they put it in front of our people, man. It's all lies behind the scene. Go ahead.
It says what sanctions might exist do not have any impact, and Eastern Europe has no intention to anger Putin. When the Brussels threatens to kick Hungary out of the EU, I can almost hear Viktor Orban saying, "Don't threaten me with a good time." Hungary doesn't even use or rely on the euro for domestic financial transactions. They still retain their own national currency, the Hungarian forint. Well, I guess that's the currency. It says, first things first, the Western financial sanctions, specifically the SWIFT and exchange, and this is how they trade their dollars, right? You got a question?
Yes, man. What's going on here?
We teaching the Bible. You believe in the Bible?
100%.
100%. Say it again.
Silver Sword Warrior.
Say that again.
Silver Sword Warrior.
Silver Sword Warrior.
Yeah.
What's that?
What does that mean? It means I work for Jesus.
Work for the Lord.
I'm a soldier for Jesus.
Does God love everybody?
God has to love everybody, but I see God as a warrior.
That's why he
And-
gave us.
Hold on. Yes or no? That's what I asked. Does God love everybody?
No.
No. Who does he hate?
Yeah, his enemies, his
He
people's
hates-
enemies.
Is there a specific nation that God hates?
He must hate a few. The one that
Which
he
one?
punished.
Which one?
Israelites.
He hates his own people. Get that. Let's get that. Let's prove this man's sword is weak. Okay, and he doesn't know a thing.
He's asking.
That's
No,
what I'm saying.
he
No,
just
we're
told
not-
me.
we're not-
I
we're not
asked
gonna
him.
fight.
I asked him. He
wants to
told
fight.
me.
He wants to fight.
You said you got a sword, right?
But I'm blessing you.
Our sword is
But I
stronger
said-
than yours.
It's all right, but it's
You
all
just
right.
told a
But
lie
it's all
on the
right.
Bible.
No, I didn't. No, I
You were
didn't.
still-
I told you who I am. I told you
Right.
who I am.
Right. Keep pushing.
I told you who I am.
Keep pushing, brother. Let's read this.
I am
Romans chapter
I'm
9,
a warrior.
verse 13. And he's writing, Jacob have I loved.
So Jacob, his name is Israel. It say right here that God loved Israel. So this man is a liar. Go ahead.
But Esau have I hated.
But Esau has he hated.
This man say he's a warrior for the Lord, and he got a tattoo in his forehead, man.
Right.
And
That's
it's like
the spirit. He gonna
different
take
status,
that
man.
mark of the beast.
You know what
Hey,
I mean?
niggas like that gonna take the mark of the beast. Right? He's a silver-tongued devil is
That's
what
right.
he is.
This man's not the gold standard. If you're the man of the Lord, you're supposed to be the gold standard, man. I can be second rate out here, man. This man come out here and be second rate.
Hold on, let me get this scripture.
Who said with this gold standard out here, man? That's not exactly what the Lord wants you to be. When did the Lord call you? You say you're the silver standard out here, man. Silver sword, man. What's wrong with this guy, man?
Let me get this scripture real quick.
If the man say that, say the words so many times, you're gonna believe him. You come out like all this kind, like it's all knowledge out here, all the knowledge of the silver sword of Jesus Christ.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 6, and verse
That your backpack?
Yeah.
Nice.
and verse 30. Reprobate silver shall men call them, because Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai hath rejected them.
See, this man called himself silver sword. That was a reprobate silver sword you had here.
Right,
See,
right.
and the Lord reject this man totally, man. And this man go against the word of Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushai. And he just tell that the Lord hate his own people, man.
Right.
That's one of the biggest lie, man. And that's this man. This man will protect Esau over his own people, man.
And this is what happens, okay? The Lord is Esau sent a demon by, okay, to stop the coming out of prophecy, okay? Because we're gonna get right back to what we was talking about, okay? And what we were talking about is these nations coming together to conspire against the Lord. Matter of fact, get Psalms the 2nd chapter, okay? These nations are coming together to conspire, okay? They not really at each other like they say. Okay, though it's gonna get to that, we're not quite there yet. Okay,
Psalm 2, chapter 1. Why do the heathen rage
right,
and the people imagine a vain thing?
right. And a vain thing is this beast system. Okay, set up on what? Buying and selling. Hey, cause that leads to nothing but vanity. Okay, and all types of oppression and destruction, man. Okay, but the heathen, that's what they want. Okay, rather than righteousness reigning supreme.
Verse 2. The king of the earth set themselves and the rulers the council together.
Right, the kings of the earth, which would include what? Vladimir Putin. Okay,
All the nobles of the earth.
all the nobles, right? You got the Xi Jinping, Chun Li, or whatever the hell his name is.
Akim.
Biden.
Biden.
Okay, you got Trudeau. Hey, all these people are taking counsel where? In these NATO summits, these EU summits. Okay, these meetings in Davos that we were discussing earlier. Hey, they all take counsel together. But what are they really talking about? Okay, you could say, well, they're talking about the Illuminati and they got this and they got that. But no, that's not the main topic. The Bible will tell us the main topic. What are they talking about? Let's read that.
The kings of the earth set themselves and the rulers the council together against Yahweh and against his anointed, saying,
And Yahweh and against his anointed. That's what they talking about. How are we going to stop the Lord from judging us? How are we going to stop the anointed Christ? Because that's what the word Christ means, the anointed. How are we going to stop him from coming? How are we gonna keep these niggas sleep so they don't call on the Lord? This is what they're talking about. Because they already have control over the whole earth. They already have everything they want. They want to keep it.
That's right.
Okay? That's what they want. And how are they going to keep it? By keeping your ass in a deep sleep. Drugged up, drunk, poor, don't know what the hell's happening. That's how they going to keep it. And that's what they talking about over there. Okay? Go ahead.
Let us break their hand asunder.
Let us break their bands asunder
and cast away their cords
and
from
cast
us.
away their cords. And what's our bands and our cords? This Bible. Hey, let's break them away from their nationality and let's teach lies about the Bible. And that way they'll never wake up. They'll never even think that the Lord can save them. They'll be looking for me to save them.
That's right. And that's what they call us, so-called black, Latinos, and American. So they keep us far away. And that's how our people are calling themselves. I proud to be black out here, proud to be Latinos, proud to be Native American, and forget about their true nationality, which is Yasha, Prince of the Power, man.
Right. And that's the only thing that's going to save you. The scriptures say, I that am mighty is and righteous to save. What did it say?
Mighty to save.
Mighty to save. That's the only thing that's going to save. Believe it or not. But they got our people so mixed up, right? Cast away our cords and broken our band. That hey, we don't even believe that. We don't even have that faith anymore. Okay, and this is why they do it. Keep reading.
He that sitteth in the heaven shall laugh, and the Lord shall have them in derision.
Right. The he that sit in the heaven, hey, the Lord is laughing at him. Okay, because he knows that that he has us here. He the one that has us here for a reason. Okay?
Got a question, my man?
And that reason is you broke the covenant, man. You broke the rules. So you have to pay. Any contract that you sign, which the Israelites have a blood contract with the Lord.
That's right.
Just like the so-called white man would like you to have a blood contract with the devil, the Israelites have a blood contract with the Lord.
That's right.
And the stipulations of that contract is you're going to follow these law, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
And because you don't even follow them no more, hey, you in breach of contract.
That's right.
Heavy breach of contract. And the Lord got you here under your enemies, okay, under your enemies to serve punishment for the breach of contract. Okay? And the Lord is laughing. Because Esau think he done did this on his own. Right? No, I did this. And it ain't going to stop. Right, and it ain't going to stop till I say it stop. And the Lord is just laughing. Okay? Because Esau's judgment, the so-called white man's judgment, is to be a slave. And that's what's going to happen to him. And that's the good news. That's the good news. Like this man's going to get paid back for what he done.
It's going to be his own food. The food that we go up on this earth. I say, what you going to sow, man? You're going to reap what you sow, man. And that's exactly what this man I've done. Wicked sow up on this earth, man. And you're going to reap what you sow out here, man. You reap slavery, you sow slavery, hey, you're going to reap it, man. Exactly what he has done, you're going to pay. Hey, he has killed millions of people. That's exactly what can happen to him, man. Millions of his sons and daughters are going to be sacrificed out here. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath, and vex them in his sore displeasure. Yet have I set my king upon my holy hill of Zion. I will declare the decree. Yahweh has said unto me, Thou art my son, this day have I begotten thee. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance.
Hold on, it say right here that the Lord is going to get the heathen for his inheritance.
That's right.
Okay, so that means that all these nations, we're going to own them.
That's right.
Okay, and this is what they're talking about in these meetings. Listen, we can't have these niggas owning us, man. Hey, what can we do? Okay, and this is what they going to do. And they going to bring in that mark of the beast.
That's right.
They're going to bring in that one world government where they all together, right, to where it's going to be nowhere to run.
That's right.
Okay, because Israel is scattered into all nations. Okay, they mainly majority here in America, because this is where the major deliverance is going to come from.
That's right.
But Israel is scattered in all the world. Okay, and these rulers know it. Okay, so their mindset Hey, let's act like we're at war with each other. Let's act like we hate each other. But how do you know that they don't? Hey, they all do business together. Hey, if it wasn't for China, America wouldn't have all these cheap ass clothes and all that. But they'll make you seem like, hey, we don't like each other. Hey, we're enemies. But this is how you keep it going. Because if they acted like they were together, it would raise too many red flags. They wouldn't be able to do the things that they do. Because they'll use them and say, well, in order for us, to protect you from China, we have to pass this law. And you'll say, yeah, you should pass that law because I don't want China to do this and do that. And them niggas sitting back there laughing like, they fell for that. They fell for the old banana in the tailpipe every time. Right? So this is what they doing over here. So they not really at Russia like that. Though it's going to happen. Not right this second. Because this prophecy has to come to pass.
That's right.
Okay, this mark of the beast must be implemented.
That's right.
Okay? So let's read this article some more. It says, it is true you cannot use Visa, MasterCard, or any mainstream Western financial tools to conduct business in Russia. However, the number of workarounds for this issue are numerous. One of these tools is the use of a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin. Okay? Hey, and we've been telling you this. Okay, these CBDCs, these central bank digital currencies, this is what's gonna usher in that beast system, man. Well, all the monetary transactions will be done over the computer.
That's right.
Which will be done with the mark in your hand and in your forehead.
That's right.
Okay? And this is what Bible prophecy that we're talking about, we're speaking on today. Okay? So these things are being put in place as we speak.
See? And he just showed you that the CBDC, the digital currency, just went global out here. If they can go around it in all the sanctions they passed, and they can use the digital currency, that just showed you that thing went global out here.
Right.
That means all those things they put in Russia, all those things, I call it the sanction embargoes they put in Russia, it's not working because this thing just went global out here, man.
Right, and really it ain't designed to work. Okay, it's designed to make it look like they're going against America to trick the Russian people. Like, oh man, we got to do this so we can get away from these American sanctions. And America is doing, hey, we got to do this so we can do this over the sanctions. All in all, they setting their own people up for this digital currency.
That's right.
Okay, you see how that works? That's called magic, sleight of hand, and enchantment. And this is what the so-called white man is good for. That's why he's the devil.
That's right.
Okay? Because that word devil means a deceiver, which is a liar. Okay, and that's all they do is lie and smile and happy and everything. But really they're all a bunch of devils and liars and Satanists. Okay? Who agree on pedophilia and homosexuality. Okay, these are the wicked that the Bible speaks of.
That prosper on the earth, man.
Right. So it say there are a number of workarounds for this issue are numerous. Like those tools in use of a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin. Yeah. And within that reality, you find something very ominous about a USA motive. Crypto users are likely familiar with stories like Binance and the U.S. regulatory control.
That means that the U.S. is over that control of those things. Even though they're acting like they're putting sanctions in Russia, they still have control. They're still doing business, big time business with Russia at the end of the day. Underneath of all those laws they pass, man.
Right.
Because like we said earlier, they lose loophole on their own laws, man. And to deceive their people, man.
Right. They're trying to act like they're against it. Right. Hey, even if Trump say, hey, if I get in the office, we will not be using digital currency. But bet your bottom dollar you will be. Okay? Because this is how the devil works. A deceiver is a liar. So if he say he not, then that's exactly what he gonna do.
You think when Trump get into office the second time, you're gonna care about what people think of him, man? And not this one's in death. This one has to pay $20-25 million. You don't think, hey, they're gonna send you, you're gonna pay your debt for you, that's what you're gonna pass.
Right.
Hey, Trump will sell every soul in Babylon just to have that money, man. The people don't get when Trump the first time got go bankrupt, you think who come to his aid? Those bankers come to his aid, man. They're gonna give the same deal again, man. To do more favors for all these people, man. Go ahead.
It says that brings me to the Mexico exchange, crypto exchange. Okay, so they another region. Okay, so there's gonna be nowhere that you can run from this. Like, you're not gonna be, no, I'm going back to my own country. You hear this? Mexico crypto exchange, a Mexican version, again available globally, but not allowed in the U.S. The same applies to MetaMask, used all over Europe, but not permitted in the USA. Start to ask yourself why all these crypto exchanges are available in the rest of the world, but not in the USA. Okay? Why? Because they saving the best for last. Okay? It's not being implemented in America because Americans have a lot of guns. Okay? And they're not willing to give up the security of that dollar or the not just the security, but the you know, if you have a dollar and you give it to somebody, hey, nobody knows exactly who you gave it to. Right? What do they call that?
They're not ready to give that control over.
Not just the control. It's like a
independence.
Kind of like independence, but you don't want people to know everything you do, right? Because America has a lot of drug addicts. So you don't want, you don't want somebody to know that you're a drug addict.
Secrecy, like
right, your secrecy. Right, you don't want people, and these people will fight for it, okay? Because America as a country has the most guns out of any nation.
Privacy or secrecy, you know?
Right. This is why they're not making these things mandatory here quite yet, and this is why Biden is always. This is why you see a lot of school shootings and everything going on, because they're trying to take away those amendment rights.
That's right.
And this goes back again to these unrighteous decrees. Okay, they want to take away that Second Amendment so they can put more unrighteous decrees on you. Because the reason that they haven't already done that is because of so many guns.
That's right.
And they're scared of the people fighting against the government. Okay, so what do they? The whole other side of the world is gonna have to be united in order to take away the guns from the American people.
That's right.
Okay, to bring in this digital currency and this market, this beast system.
America always say it's the beacon of freedom, and you don't take their privacy away, you're gonna take their secrecy away. Hey man, their freedom away. Hey, they don't want that, man, because they believe in the gun, they believe in the sword, man, and that's Esau Edom for you. And America is the buzzword of Esau Edom, man. It's the capital of Esau Edom. You know that capital want to be reversed out here? No. They want their sword to be at appropriate time to serve their concern, man. That's Esau for you, man. Go ahead.
It says, start to ask yourself why all these crypto exchanges are available to the rest of the world, but not in the U.S. And another reason for that is because the majority of the Israelites and the prophets are in the U.S. Okay, and if they start doing this, then a lot of the people are going to wake up to we telling them the truth. Okay, and that's what they don't want. Right. They want to make sure this thing is already mandatory and that we're off the street, okay, before they do that.
And the thing is, right, they're trying to prevent prophecy from happening. I think that's what Esau wants. Esau doesn't say, hey, that thing come out here, hey, prophecy gonna speed up out here, because they know that's how they're gonna measure it. They're gonna know they got a short time. When Babylon knows, hey, these people have to come, we have to get this thing going on right here, or our economy not gonna crash. Hey, so they're gonna fight a short time. And that's how they're going to come against the men of the Lord, man. Because where we find the most of the prophets? In Babylon, man. They America. And that's why they got to come down on us, man. Right?
They say, then you start to suspect the Russian sanctions, just like the Patriot Act, are something else entirely.
That's right.
Hey, there you go. Okay, these unrighteous decrees. Because the Patriot Act was one of the main unrighteous decrees. Because of the Patriot Act, hey, there's no more Constitution. Right, the Patriot Act basically did away with the Constitution. Okay, and the Russia is making something similar. This is what this article is saying. It say, then there's app wallets. You might be familiar with Apple Pay as a process to handle transactions from your iPhone. Apple Pay is linked to your bank account. Well, the wallet feature exists on other apps also, like Telegram. However, you can find the wallet feature, but if you try to use it from a USA cell phone, this feature is not allowed in your region.
See, hey, it's like they have control over each region they have. See, they just showed you. It's want more control over time.
Right.
See, it's all about control out here. If they can control the financial way of you serving, using your phone in Babylon, what make you think they're not gonna have control over all the other region out here?
Right. Hey, they had a meeting through the Club of Rome, okay? And the Rome goes into the Edomites, where they had the world split into 10 different regions. Okay, so these things have already been decided. They're just being implemented. Okay, excuse me. I just wanted to bring that out.
The Lord said when the 10 region, the 10 parts gonna fall.
Right, the 10th part is gonna fall, and that's America.
That's America, you know.
Right.
Having more fun in America.
So it say, why are digital wallets available for the rest of the world, but blocked by the U.S. government? It says this brings me to several crypto conversations in the EU at various cafes with people who have a deep understanding. The commonly accepted bottom line, the Western sanctions organized by Biden administration and the U.S. Treasury were not intended to put financial walls around Russia. They were designed to put control walls around the USA.
So they try to stop the people out, man. They try to financially break up the people in America and have them do their will. Because America believe in their freedom, and they don't want to. They believe like the people have power over the government. But now that tells you that the government wants power over the people, man. And they will get it. They're gonna get it because that's why they're gonna bring the MOTB, man, the mark of the beast. Okay, the microchip.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and 11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth. He had 2 horns like a lamb and spake as a dragon.
He got 2 horns like a lamb and speak like a dragon. So I speak by his laws, by the statute that he has, you know what I mean?
Right.
He speak those things.
Those draconian laws that they passed. Okay, and those 2 horns goes into what? The Democrats and the Republicans.
And I mean, they both held power in Babylon, right?
Right, but they speak like a lamb, like they could never hurt anybody, like just an old lady who got your best interests at hand.
That's right.
But really, they speaking as a dragon, okay? Which is their draconian law.
They were never for the people. They were all about the interests of the bankers, man. And they're doing the bidding of Satan out here. That's exactly what they're doing. Because every law they pass is at the treatment of their people, and especially Jakes. Because every time they promote Jake something, hey, they do the opposite of it, man. See? Now, everybody's benefiting except for Israel, for the so-called Black Latino American, man. Okay?
That's why you have to understand the words. Okay, you have to understand the meaning of words, the etymology. Okay, not just the definition, you even have to go into the etymology.
A synonym, because especially when you go into definition doesn't mean the same thing as the synonym or let's say nationality. If you go to the definition, you're gonna give something different. But
Right.
you get the analogy or the synonym, we're different.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Just like that word democracy. Right, if you look at the definition of democracy, it got a whole bunch of noble things. But when you get into the etymology, the word demo in Latin means demon.
That's right.
And crazy means rule. So it goes into demon rule.
That's right.
See, so that's a whole different definition.
And that's a true definition, you know what I mean?
And that's the true definition of it. The root of the word. You have to, in order to get a weed, you have to go into the root of it. You have to take the whole root out. And that's the same thing with these words. These words are enchantments. Matter of fact, get that she selleth kingdoms through her witchcraft. I think that's Nahum.
Nahum 4.
Right. Because this is exactly what's going on here. What's that, Nahum 4? Okay. Nahum 3 maybe. Yeah. Nahum. Start at the top.
3 and 1?
Yeah.
Nahum chapter 3 verse 1. Woe to the bloody city.
Woe to the bloody city. And the bloody city is what? America. Okay? America is the bloody city. Out of the whole existence of America, 200, 300 years, it's been at war all years except maybe 10. So this is the bloody city with the bloody man, Esau Edom, the so-called white man.
Woe, hey, Nahum chapter 3 verse 1. Woe to the bloody city. It is full of lies and robbery.
It is full of lies and robbery.
And the prey departed not.
And the prey departed not, because you still got the Native Americans here. Okay, you still got the so-called black man here. Okay, the tribes of Israel. Hey, we ain't departed. Okay, and this place is full of lies and robbery. Okay, the so-called white man come from a long line of thieves. Okay, go ahead.
The noise of a whip and the noise of rattling.
Hold up,
the wheels.
The noise of the whip. What does that remind you of? Okay, slavery. Okay, go ahead. And the wheels. You see all these wheels riding around here. Okay, this is describing America.
And of the prancing horses and the jumping chariots. See, as you can see, hey, we serve slavery out here, and works is in abundance in Babylon, right? They always just always serving out here, just always doing the lowly jobs out here. All the waves back then was in the in those weapons, the washes out here. Jack's been doing all the works, man.
That's right.
See, the horsemen lift up both the bright sword. I mean, they're telling you Esau's in great power out here, man. And the glittering spear, and there is multitude of slain, and a great number of carcasses, and there is none end of their corpses.
Right.
They stumble over the corpses.
If you was to look around and really see what's in America, all these dead bones that are hidden out here, right? They'll go do a excavation, or they might try to put an extension on one of these churches, and they'll find that they got 100 dead bones out there. 100 bones, maybe 1,000 bones of dead people. This is what you'll see if you could really see it all, man.
That's right.
Okay? And this is what the Lord is telling us. This place is full of dead man's bones.
Not only physically, spiritually, man.
Right.
All people are dead out here, man. The people out in Babylon, they're dead. Esau is already half dead already. Not only they're half dead already physically, spiritually, they're dead, man. Especially our people, man. And a spiritual dead state. Mentally and spiritually dead out here, man.
That's right.
The whole head is sick out here. And a great number of carcasses, there is none end of their corpses. They stumble upon their corpses. Because of the multitude of the wardens and the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcraft, that selleth nation through her wardens and families through her witchcraft. See? Hey, all this witchcraft that Esau is using, the media, the healthcare systems, all those witchcraft they're selling those nations.
Right.
And now they went to the microchip, the MOTB, the mark of the beast. They're gonna sell nations out here. Can you get me Revelation 18 and 22?
I'm gonna get you Revelation, but first I wanted to get that definition of witchcraft. That word witchcraft is Strong's H3785. Okay, and it goes into the word sorcery. Okay, and when you look at that word sorcery, it goes into incantations. Okay, and incantations is these words that they use.
Enchantments, yeah.
Words. See, this is why it's important to understand these words, because if you understand a magician's trick, then you're not surprised. You're not enthused with it anymore. Hey, it doesn't have the same effect. Same with these words, man.
Esau is that frail man behind the curtain the lion with his wizard of eyes, man.
Right.
You know?
These words, man, are incantations or spells, man. That's why you have to spell them. And we go into this the whole time. That's why you have to be wary of what people say, man.
That's right.
Don't trust in what they say. Trust in what they do. Okay? Hey, and that takes a strong person to do that.
That's right.
Okay, that takes fortitude. And a lot of you just don't have it.
That's right.
Okay? What you want, Revelation 17?
18 and 22.
Revelation 18 and 22.
Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcraft, that sell nation dwell whoredoms.
Right.
You see, they sell nations out here.
Sold the nation of Israel.
Yeah, they convince those nations, right?
Right.
They convince the other nations, right, to bring our nation into slavery out here, man. They sell them a good advertisement out here that, hey, if you take down the children of Israel, hey, we're gonna be at the top. We're gonna rule the earth and the harmony out here. Hey, you find out it's a wicked lies, man.
That's right.
And families to her witchcraft. Families, which families they serve to the witchcraft? Israel. They set a snare for us to their religion, to their philosophy out here, man. And now we're in trap out here. Now we're in straight. Now look at our people, joyous, worthless out here,
Right.
man.
And we trying to lead you back to the yellow brick road to salvation. Okay? Hey, but you have one of those problems. Okay, whether you're the cowardly lion, okay, whether you're the damn the scarecrow, okay, you ain't got no brain in your head, right? You can't get through. You the Tin Man, you ain't got no heart. What's the other one they got?
What about the lady?
Either way, you just go look at it for yourself and see if you missing some of these things. Whether you don't have a brain, you don't have a heart, whether you're cowardly, and you gotta ask the Lord, because these are nothing but demons, man.
And when they find the lady, they find her sleeping, man. They found her sleeping. The lady was sleeping out here, man.
Right.
They caught her sleeping, man. And they
Right.
said they tell her to wake up, follow us. That means she followed a bunch of dead brain, coward, a bunch of dead brain that got no brain to
Right.
see. You see?
Hey, Esau will tell you, man. He'll tell you what's going on, but these things are spiritually discerned. Right? You have to know exactly what he's talking about. It's like it's really a dark parable. It's a parable on Esau's side. He speaks the same way.
That's right. And I watched that movie 10 times. I never understood the movie until I come to the house of the Lord, man.
Right.
Like David said, until I come to the house of the Lord, I didn't understand the end, man.
Right.
Hey, when I come to the truth and the brothers start breaking it down, I said, wow. If I was in the world to break it down to me, I wouldn't get it, man.
But he ain't get it.
You ain't getting it, man. You know what I mean? You got it.
Revelation
18 and 22.
23.
Yes, sir.
You want me to get it for you
Yeah,
right now?
get it right
This
here.
book of Revelation, chapter 18 and 23. And the light of the candle shall shine no more at all in
See,
thee.
all those witchcraft they're doing, this time is coming, those things not gonna work anymore.
That's right.
They're not gonna shine in Babylon no more. Because still not gonna put it into that. Because every nation gonna see the light of Babylon, especially you so-called black Latino American, you Yasha Allah, you're gonna see the light, we're not gonna believe. Those of the elect are gonna believe Babylon no more.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It say, and the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more in thee.
You see, all those working, all those jobs you have opening right here, they're gonna be closed. They're gonna be no job, no work in Egypt no more, man. Because Babylon gonna be Babylon gonna fall and fall and fall. And there's no putting that, and there's no healing Babylon those times.
Right.
Go ahead.
It say, for thy merchants were the great men of the earth, for by their sorceries were all nations deceived.
See, Esau used his commerce and his sorceries to deceive all the nations of the earth. Because what America is known for their consuming ability.
All those contracts and banknotes and all these things are done through these sorceries.
That's right.
Right, through these unrighteous decrees and laws, all these things written down. Hey, these things are hard to understand, man.
That's right.
There's a reason why the Jewish man is the top lawyer, because he's the top wicked warlock. He understands this he understands this language, man, and he the one that writes these contracts. Okay.
Every law you see, certain men come out with it in Congress. It's written by those Chaldeans, man. The Chaldeans of Babylon, aka America.
Right.
Because those so-called Jewish men is at the top of it, man. The wisest of the Timonite, man. And they're doing that, put the laws out. Next thing you know, I think some jakes came out with this law. Where could cut this law from? You see, where this man find this brain to bring this law out, man?
Right.
You are, man. There's no way that Mr. Harris, okay, when he speak in the microphone, can't even put two words together. Next thing you know, he got a law.
Right. He got a 100-page contract with all kind of stipulations in it.
You see what this man came with that, man?
Because he's a damn devil.
That's right.
And he get that through these damn Latin and these sorceries, man.
Those university they have, you got jakes. I call this chapter they have.
Right, they try to tell you that with that Harry Potter movie, where they all went Protector Patronum, Abracadabra. Hey, they go to school to know these things, man. And these is all in Latin, these Roman languages, man.
That's right.
And this to show you that this is all done by demons and by the so-called white man and his cohorts, man.
What I call those Greek, when people go to those universities, those Greek, they have Greek, then those Greek chapters, you got
fraternities?
Fraternities.
Right.
Yeah, those Greek fraternities, man. That's how they get those things, man. All those things are witchcraft, man. You follow after the way of the Esau, Edom, next thing you know, you're a bully.
Right.
They take the wisest men of our people and make them, to get them in those fraternities, man. Next thing you know, they own you, they present you those men in front of you. See, that's exactly what they have done to our people, man. And now they're deceiving all those nations to all those witchcraft, man, to all those sorceries. Okay? Wickedness in high places out here, man.
Let me get one real quick. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus 19 and 22. It said the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom.
See? Just because you know you have the knowledge of wickedness, man, doesn't mean you have wisdom out here. You just were born to be wicked out here. You just burn. Your spirit was an upright in you, and you have to do wickedly according to the word of Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushai. You are as much as you think you wise. That's what the Lord says. Even darkness have a light.
Right.
You see, even their light is darkness.
The light is as darkness.
Darkness, you know. Go ahead.
It says the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, neither at any time the counsel of sinners prudence.
Prudence, okay? Because like we said earlier, a prudent man foresees the evil and hide himself. Hey, a wicked man, it's not prudent out here, man. He doesn't see the evil to hide himself. He went to that burning house, man. That's exactly what a man like Martin Luther King did, man. Bring us to the burning house because he's a prudent man.
Right.
And when he see it, they destroy him, man. They destroy him swiftly.
Right.
As soon as he was going to speak about it, they destroy him swiftly because he was under their bosom, man.
That word prudence means the skill and good judgment and the use of resources. So these people have terrible judgment, okay, because of the knowledge and the science that they use is all wickedness, man. And it's not wisdom, okay? The only wisdom that we have in this world is this Bible.
That's right.
Okay, and that's why it's important to be Israel.
That's right.
Because this is your wisdom in the sight of the people.
The nations.
Matter of fact, can you get that? This is what the Lord say, and this is why they want to take it from you, man. And this is how you know he's a damn devil and Satan, the adversary. Okay, he hates the Lord. He loves wickedness. A man love to dress up like a woman out here.
Got it, right?
Go ahead.
Into that one. Got
Yeah.
Wisdom. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 1. Now therefore hearken, O Israel, unto the statutes and the judgment which I teach you.
Right, because these laws and judgments, this Bible was given to Israel, not to everybody. Okay, Israel is all the judges and the rulers of the world, and this is the law book. We don't have a big ass law library full of all kind of books and all that. Hey, this thing is made simple, okay? Through the simplicity of our Lord Yahweh Shai.
That's right, man. Which I teach you for to do them, that you may live and go and possess the land which Yahweh power of your fathers give you. You shall not add unto the word which I commanded you, neither shall you diminish off from it.
Right, so this is righteousness. This ain't no unrighteous decree. Hey, this is righteous. What I write down here, don't add on no loophole, don't take away nothing. Hey, that's righteous. Okay? Which means that's right. Don't do these things. These things were made for us to live. Why take from it?
That you may keep the commandment of Yahweh of your power, which I commanded you. Your eyes have seen what the Lord did because of Baal Peor.
You see? And we seen what the Lord did to us. Okay? Because we went and worshiped these other gods. These other nations ain't seen what the Lord did. They ain't felt no judgment yet. The so-called white man ain't paid a damn thing for the things that he done. He ain't seen it yet, but he gonna see it.
That's right.
Go ahead.
The Lord thy power have destroyed them from among you. But ye that did cleave unto Yahweh your power are alive, every one of you this day.
Right.
See, the laws, when you keep the law, you're alive, man. The Lord keep you. The Lord keep you from danger, man. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgment, even as the Lord my power commanded me, that you should do so in the land whether you go possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations.
So this is wisdom and understanding, the laws of the Bible, man. So the wisdom of these devils is not wisdom at all.
That's right.
Okay? This is foul wickedness.
The knowledge of the wickedness of those devils is not wisdom at all, man.
Right, and this is why they on thin ice with everybody, man.
That's right.
They done told everybody to trust in the science. Now people are getting myocarditis and all kind of diseases. This is what happens when you trust in wickedness.
That's right. Yeah, they have a open televised console. They have the men of England. Is it like this? How you call this? Prime Minister of England, right? They have a bunch of people that got injured from the jab. Okay, I'm not gonna say the words out here because
see murder.
They see murder, right? The guy was cussing the Prime Minister out for saying you guys make it law and force people to take it. Right. Look at me. He got his arm and his finger because he couldn't use his arm no more. And all the people that was there, man. All the people that was there got some kind of illness from the sea murder, man. Right. You see? From that juice that they take it, man. Right. All in that sitting in that crowd, like 20 of them, they all complaining about the same thing. That they didn't give them enough warning. Man, you've been bitten by the poison out there, by the snake out here, man. Right. You think the snake gonna say, oh yeah.
Who's gonna pity you that listen to the damn devil? Right. All these things these men did and you still trusting in him?
That's right.
Nobody's gonna pity you. You got men on the highways and byways telling you don't do it. Hey, you already was warned. He saw, hey, he ain't responsible.
And he got jigs, man. He got jigs. He got some kids telling them to go out there and take the thing, man. And they think that was cool. Not they feeling the effect, man. A lot of them are dying, man. Right. You see? Let me get that again.
But if we used our wisdom, the Bible. The brothers that use the wisdom of the Bible, hey, that didn't happen to them. Okay? They living.
That's right.
Okay?
Deuteronomy 6, verse 4, verse 6. Keep therefore and do them. This is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all those statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
Right. And this is what you're starting to see. Hey, these nations are starting to say, yo, these guys know what they're talking about. Okay, these ain't just a bunch of niggas out here. Surely this is a wise people.
And when we tell our people don't trust their enemy, don't believe in their wicked devices, man, Hey, they say we speaking head out here, man. I mean, like, oh, those guys are a bunch of fools, man. Or we're longing to illness more because we tell everyone not to take those things. Hey, but we're trying to save you, man, to the word of your higher power bashing, to the wisdom of your higher power bashing outside. But you see us as a bad guy, man. And now when all those things happening to you, now, oh yeah, the Israelite was right. Now it's too late for that, man.
Hey, too late. That was it on that. Let's go back to Revelation 13. Okay, it say, bear with me. Revelation 13:11, and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb, and spake as a dragon. And he exercised all the power of the first beast before him.
See, he have all the power and do all the do that again, my Sean.
He had all the power of the first beast before him.
So all the power of the first beast before him. What's the first beast before him? The worm.
The Romans, right?
The Romans have all the power, man. When worm take over the world, man, they take that over the world swiftly. Just like Alexander the Great when he take over. They went out there and conquered, man. They didn't give a damn about anyone's feelings out here. They go out there and conquer, man. The same as Babylon. America's in everybody's business. It's got power over all those nations out here. It doesn't matter if it's China, if it's Russia. Hey, you can cripple this nation financially, man. If America say I'm not gonna deal with China, hey, China will go down, man. Hey, financially, man. Even though they got all the structure around, they're still gonna suffer. Yeah.
I got some similarities of Rome and America. Okay, these are some of the traits that America has with Rome, because America is the revised Roman Empire. It says both the U.S. and the Romans were republics. It says both the U.S. and the Roman Republic were legislative societies that valued an objective court of law that protected citizens' rights, right? Unrighteous decrees, okay?
They got all kind of protection. It's like, how I call this thing, if you're a citizen of home, and that's why Paul used their own system against them, man. That's what the law, that's what the Bible said. Use the word and abuse it. There's something in Rome, there's something laws in Rome that passed. Hey, now they regret those laws. The law that passed, let's say like the Second Amendment, right? They regret passing the Second Amendment, right?
That's right.
See? But that's not keeping the women's America, Babylon, and have them in street right now. They don't know how to go about it to take those guns away from their people, man.
Right.
And they take the First Amendment right. You can speak freely. You can speak. You have the right to protest.
Right.
What else again?
Freedom of the press.
Freedom of the press.
The gun rights. Hey.
Most of the nation on the earth doesn't have those things, man.
So a couple more, and we'll get back to the scripture. It says immigration, okay, birth control, obsession with sports and entertainment.
See, America, no country on earth is more obsessed with the sports than Babylon. America got like 4 sports that sit at the top right now, man. In the world stage, maybe that got one sport. Some countries got soccer, some countries got wickets, or I call this cricket. And some countries got I call those things like soccer, like football, rugby. You see, but America got 4. America got American football. They got soccer. They got basketball. They got what else? Hockey. They got like 5 sports at the top. Kind of like hockey is the number 1. But America got all 5. They're obsessed with all kind of sports out here. Tennis is popular in Babylon, man.
It says breakdown of marriage, rise of divorce, rise of feminism. It says a refusal of people with traditional marriages, a growing desire for acceptance of adultery, increased interest in spread of sexual perversions, and inflation.
Even the king of Babylon, especially in America, if you see the number in America, it's all that pedophile homosexuality, man. It perverted Babylon society and Congress and the Senate, man. Those people are doing all kind of witchcraft in there, man. All kind of fornication in there. And Babylon is provocate this kind of fornication and abomination all over the earth, man.
Right, that's why it says it has all the powers of the first beast,
That's right.
because it's doing all the same things.
That's right.
They have all the same hallmarks. Okay, so this is how we know this is talking about America.
That's right.
So it say, and exercise all the power of the first beast before him, and causes the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed.
See? A worm take a deadly hill, man. Jake take over the woman empire, man. And the worm couldn't spread himself as it was spreading himself before, man. Because when Jake take over, they stopped the worm in his track, man. Because you see, like all those places, I'm not gonna say they're all over the peace, but there were peace in Africa, Asia, and everything like that. But when Esau took over, man, he took all that and cooked it everywhere, man.
Right, but when America came in, the
The same
revised Roman Empire, hey, they did it even better. Okay, now all the world bends the knee to the beast. Okay,
right.
the Chinese man, hey, he do whatever the white man tell him. Okay, the East Indian man, same thing.
African
we
man.
can go on and on. Okay, they got all the authority now. Okay, it says, he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on earth in the sight of men. And the Romans weren't able to do that. The Romans didn't have nuclear missiles. They didn't have cruise missiles and Patriot missiles and, you know, all these other types of strike packages that America has, man. Okay, but now they have it. Okay, and this is why the nations do what he say. Okay, because he'll bring in a shock and awe military regime to bring them down to their knees.
That's right.
So they have no choice to do what he said.
right.
And the Lord gave them that power. Okay, because why? Because he's gonna make them fulfill these prophecies.
That's right.
So the Lord is using this man.
And he think he got everything under control, man. But he doesn't know that it's the Lord's will for all those things to happen, for him to be in great power at the end of the day. Because the Lord said, the earth is given unto the hand of the wicked. The wicked have to rule of this earth, man. They have to come with all those wicked devices out here, man, to make the will of the Most High come to pass.
And this is all wisdom in the sight of men. Because we know that the Lord made him do that. And he know that we know.
That's right.
Okay? And this is why, hey, this is why, you know, he tiptoe around us, man. Though he still laid that snare, really, he tiptoe around us. Because he know that we know. And we don't just know. Okay, this is through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua that we know this. The true Father. And bet your bottom dollar, he fed that.
That's right.
So he tiptoe around it. Okay? And this is all wisdom in the sight of the people. Okay, he say, bear with me one moment. It's saying he doeth great wonders, so that he make fire come down from heaven in the sight of men.
The sight of men. The sight of men. What happened in Japan out here? When you drop that nuclear, you didn't touch the ground. That shit exploded in the air, man.
Right.
And that shit caused great commotions, great fire out here. And all the world see it in their TV or far away. They see that fire burning out here, man. They see the whole city destroyed, man, to the ground. And people was dying. People were dying weeks after. Hundreds of thousands of people was dying after, man. Because that's a great wonder, man. Who can do that, man?
Right.
Like, people dying weeks after that thing exploded, man.
That's right. That's right. Hey, once he did that, man, hey, his power just increased more.
That's why America became world power, man. The greatest world power on the earth out here, man. Because now all the nations say, even England was like, yo, hey, man, America got it, man. You come to our rescue out here, man.
Right.
We're gonna use the dollar.
Right.
You know?
Because hey, these devils, man, they get up in these war rooms, hey, and they discussing all this. Hey, well, you know, these people have enough plutonium to blow this and blow that, and you know, we have to stall them until we can get enough this and enrich this and do that. Hey, these people are driving themselves crazy, making all these calculations, man. These are things that are actually happening.
That's right.
This is how this devil thinks. He lived by the sword. This man is skilled at war. He knows the art of war. And you niggas running around like this is just some guy to want to save.
Why you think when this man gets you into your kingdom, when you have kids in your kingdom, man, you're gonna perverse your kingdom at the end of the day. You think this man gonna stop I wanna be with you, I wanna be next to you. What about when your son grow up? You think his son gonna be in the same mindset as him, man?
Right.
You're gonna be the biggest devil that you ever see. You're gonna try to take over your place, man.
Right. But you want to save this man. That's why you niggas got to go with him, man.
Talking about who's speaking the hate, man. We just don't want our men to sit next to us. Because everything you're gonna bring is always wickedness, man. Now look at that. They took over the earth. What they did with the earth?
Polluted it.
Polluted this thing. And this got all the watches, it's the nation, the watches, it's to take away all those watches, man. Right. And now look at what you build right here. Not even one trees. You can't even see one fufu trees out here, man.
Right. You
got all of them, man.
You got a bunch of twigs stuck in the ground, man.
A bunch of male plants. No female plants out here, man.
Right. Cause he can't stand the pollen, cause the whole world is against this man.
That's right.
It say, and he deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles.
This is a miracle for you to see great fire out here, man.
Right.
No one, hey, a long time ago when you see the fires, man, this fire let me like as big as this as that building out here, man, when it's explode.
Right.
But now you see fire, man. That fire is like engulf like 20 square miles. Man, that's a big fire, man.
Hey, that's a big threat, man. And then he'll put that contract. That's like putting a contract in front of the man with a gun to his head.
Sign it.
You think he ain't gonna sign that contract? Listen here, if you don't sign this contract, I'm gonna blow your brains away.
That's right.
I'm gonna drop a nuclear bomb on you. What you think they gonna do?
Not a damn thing.
They gonna sign the contract.
That's right.
That's what they gonna do. Okay? And this is the man that we walking around daily around. That look like Mr. Rogers, like he ain't done no harm to nobody.
That's right. Look at the man right here. Look at him. Right here, man. And look back to his head. And then look back. Turn his head, man. Yeah.
And his kids gonna be the same way, man. There ain't no changing them. The scriptures say, can you make that straight which was made crooked? Hell no, you can't. It say, and he deceiveth them.
Even though he shed his skin just for a little bit, because hey, we live together. I'm fun with chicks. I'm fun with so-called black. Nah, they're the same devil. As soon as they turn 40, they become the biggest devil.
Right.
You know
A baby snake don't have teeth.
That's right.
But once he get older, hey, them fangs come in. It say, and he deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beasts, saying to them that dwell on the earth, they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by the sword and did live.
See, what's the image? Image is the laws you pass. It's your lifestyle. It's everything that you do. It's like to make people accept it.
We just read those off. Yeah. These similarities. That's that image. Right? Your children are the image of you. Okay? America is the image of Rome. And they built America as that idol for everybody to worship.
That's right.
Right? Why would the so-called Japanese man that come to America? Hey, because he idolizes it. Why do you think all these nations come here? Because they idolize America. They worship in that idol. Okay? All these big ass buildings that are good for nothing. They look at them and they say, well, let me go take some pictures of it. Hey, and what are they going to do? They're going to hang those pictures in their house and they're going to idolize it and worship it.
Oh, I've been to Paris. I've been to Washington, D.C. I take pictures and everything like that. Oh, look at this. Oh, that was 1973. I know, I mean, that give you all those times they've been there. Oh, America's the beacon of what they call it?
The beacon of freedom.
A beacon of freedom. That's the image. That's the image. That's what America projected upon this earth. The beacon of freedom out here in all the nations of the earth will not be the same way.
Right.
You see, that's the image they're bringing. And there's no freedom out here. Oh, America democracy. They hate America democracy. They say, oh, it's because the nation hate America democracy. They're jealous of our democracy. That's why they hate us. But all those nations on the earth want to have democracy out here.
Right. They really love it, man. Because they a bunch of demon worshipers.
That's right.
They a bunch of demons themselves. So it say, and he had power to give life into the image of the beast. That the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
That's exactly what I've done, man. And they go on the earth as the power that they are and put a sanction on other nations.
Right.
Cut them off. This is that means say if you don't worship the beast, you cut off, you die.
Right. Ask the Arab man. Right. The Arab man say, hell no, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna let my ladies be whores and my daughters be whores. I ain't bringing no faggots around me. They went in there and killed them.
That's right.
Oh, you not gonna do that?
Oh, they cut you off.
Well, we'll see then. Because I got these bombs that say otherwise. And you gonna do that. Okay? This is the power that this beast has.
And then put in sanction on those nations and cut them financially. That's that making them dying slowly but surely when they're dying, man. Look at the state of Haiti. Look at the state of Cuba, man. All those nations are dying slowly because America put sanction upon them and cut them off from the rest of the world, man. And now those nations are dying financially, and those people are rising against their own people, man. You see, all over Africa, all over the Middle East, man, that's the same thing that's happening, man.
And he calls it all, both small and great.
At the end, you're gonna cause all, both small and great. Now we're at the end right now. Now you're gonna cause all, both small and great, rich and poor.
Right, and this is why we were going into these SWIFT bankings and these central bank digital currency, because this is what it's all leading to. He's gonna cause everybody to get down. Because hey, there's no more contracts to be made. Hey, he got all these nations. Now he gonna go in and cross his T's and dot his I's. Now it's gonna be everybody. I'm going at everybody now. I done got all the kings and all the princes. Now I'm going after everybody.
That's right.
And I'm gonna go at them with this microchip. It's saying he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
Doesn't matter if you're free, if you're in jail, if you're a servant, you're gonna get that, man.
Right.
They're gonna cause a small and great, man, free and bond to receive a mark in their right hand, which is the microchip, man, that's coming out here, man. And they're gonna come with it. They're gonna come out with it with a fervent speech, man. They're gonna be at you because that's how they're doing the Neuralink,
the brain implant.
The brain implant. That's how they come out with it. So they're gonna cover all those glitches out here, man. So they can say, oh, I don't want to take anything in my head. Now, now they got something for you in your forehead, man. They say, oh, you're gonna increase your intelligence out here, and people are gonna flow for that, man. So, I can know more if I take that Neuralink. That's the miracles that means we're gonna walk on the earth, man. I can walk. If I think that, if I can hear now, I can see now.
Right.
See?
These are all the same miracles that our Lord was doing when he was walking the earth.
That's right.
Okay, and that shows you why it's much more fruitful to follow after the Lord.
That's right.
Because all these things that Esau claimed that he gonna be able to do, the Lord already done it.
That's right.
Okay. Now Esau is just a cheap knockoff of what the Lord really done.
And now they're gonna promise you immortality. They're gonna take your brain and they're gonna create a new you. Why can they make you immortal? Your whole body immortal. But they're gonna say, oh yeah, we're gonna take your consciousness and put it in something else for you to live forever. Man, man, come on, man. That's the lie that Esau told you, man.
Right. That's the same thing he told you with the sea murder.
That's right.
Oh, this is gonna save you, and if it wasn't for this, we have to get control immunity, herd immunity, and then everything. Hey, he always got the same lie, man.
It's like it's smoother than butter, man.
Right, his mouth is smoother than butter, but war is always in his heart, man.
You see, that's called the art of war. That's how exactly Esau is doing to all the people. It's art of war, man. It's art of control. To have total control over the people of the earth, especially Jakes, because he want to limit or to stop the coming of our Lord, our Lord and Savior, our King of Kings, Yahushua, man.
That's right.
And
He want to stop the judge from banging the hammer,
That's
man.
right.
It ain't gonna happen. Okay, the Lord is gonna bang the hammer, right? We just read that scripture the other day. The wicked shall not go unpunished.
That's
man.
right. The wicked should not go unpunished. They're not gonna acquit the wicked.
Right,
man.
surely he ain't gonna quit that man.
Call out Yahweh
Call
Shem
out
Shai.
Yahweh Shem Shai.
2144, man. And the Lord's telling you right
Hey,
now.
that man is not gonna skip out on bond,
That's
man.
right, man.
The U.S. Marshals is coming for this man. The angels, man.
Until I got 144,000 witnesses for this man, man. And this man cannot get away from this thing.
Yeah, hey, he ain't getting away, man.
That's it.
He ain't getting away. It say, and that no man, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell.
And that gonna cause you to receive a mark in your forehead, in your right hand, and that no man might buy. No man, man or woman, is not going to buy or sell, save he that have the mark. If you don't take that microchip, you're not gonna be able to buy or sell. It doesn't matter if you don't go over it, you take it. If you don't take it, you're not gonna buy anywhere. The door's not gonna open if you don't have that mark. You're not gonna be able to go inside a building if you don't have that mark. You're not gonna be able to drive your car if you don't have that mark. You see it with the Tesla. Click, put your hand in that door, and then you're gonna
Right.
scan it for you to get in your car, man. And that's why Biden tried to pass. They have to pass law for every car to be electrical now. Why? Because they can restrict you from travel, man. See, you're not gonna be able to travel to go anywhere without that mark, without the microchip in your hand, man. That's Esau having total control over the whole earth, man. You're gonna be like God. You're gonna be like the Mosai, man.
Right. And this is what it leads to you. What leads to if you don't sticking up for yourself.
That's right.
Hey, it leads to the bully just taking everything that you have.
That's right.
Hey, well, he ain't gonna stand up then. I'll take it all then.
That's right.
Would the grape gatherers, would he not left some grapes? If thieves by night, would he have not stolen till he had enough? This man will never have enough. It's saying that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
See, the name of the beast is the number of his name, man. Hey, he saw that peculiar number that he has out there, man. A separate number that he has for those things, man. That will represent his kingdom. And guess what? What are you gonna get that number? To the laws, statutes, and things he passed, man. They got those the thing that said 060606.
Right, that's the CHIPS Act, I believe it is.
It's a CHIPS Act, man. You passed, man. You know what I mean? The CBDC Act that you passed, man. See, and it says 060606, man.
Right, that barcode is just a 666.
666, man.
Okay, this is what he's doing, because he's claiming his property, man.
That's right.
And you're gonna be his property.
And him giving you that juice, he claiming you as his property, man. And he don't even know it, because he didn't tell you beforehand. Because he do everything in secrecy with lies, man.
Right.
And with witchcraft.
All through what? His unrighteous decree.
That's right.
Okay, through his patents. Okay, through his law offices.
And ordinance. It doesn't even have to be law. It's past ordinance in the city. Hey, if you don't take that, hey, you won't be able to travel. You won't be able to go in that building out here. Take that juice, take that mark, or you're not doing business with you out here.
Right.
Man.
And you don't even have to vote on these things. And he just do it. And he'll use the people that you voted for. You won't even know that he already had these things written.
That's right.
And he just wait for the people that he want in there to bring it out.
That's right. And he got laws into 1990s that are applicable for today, but was applicable for back then.
Right.
Then they say, oh, where did this thing came from? Oh, that was there. That was in the 1990s. It was already there. Oh, okay. People, those brain dead people, those bad brain people. Okay.
Or this man, hey, he's even so wicked, he can just make a new dictionary.
That's right.
And then all those words you thought meant this or mean this year.
Mm-hmm.
This is why you don't make no contracts with this man.
Mm-hmm.
This is why the Lord told us don't add or subtract from this thing.
That's right. And that's what the Lord told us, man. Your covenant with death shall be disannulled, man. Because Esau have you in contract, you don't even know you're in contract with him, man. Next thing you know, oh yeah, you signed this thing right here. Yeah, you say, oh, if you sign this thing, you're gonna be at war. That was the fine print. If you take that loan, remember, I mean, when I signed a loan, right? When I first got here, I didn't know about that because in high school, they say, oh, for you to get a loan when you go to college, then you find out you have to go to war for this pen. I didn't know. That's when I
the selective service.
The service. I signed this thing in high school, man. I didn't know. When I go to college, I'm gonna be serving in the military. I didn't know those things. All I know, I signed this thing. I'm gonna get a loan. That's all I know, man.
Right.
And then he's doing the same thing today. He's gonna do the same thing with the microchip, man. Say, hey, if you take this, man, you're gonna be able to receive that. Next thing you know, you're gonna add more things. It's gonna be more wicked than after that, man.
This man don't stop, man.
Don't stop.
Hey, that's all I got, bro.
And that's all I got, bro.
Hey, Lord's will, you was edified, okay? Because this man, hey, he's not going to stop, okay? And the Lord is not going to allow him to stop anyway, because these things must take place.
That's right.
Okay? You're going to understand here soon that, there was a prophet among you and that we wasn't telling no lies. Lord's will, we be those men.
Lord's willing, man.
But you're going to see that the Bible is going to bring real truth here in a second.
Like Paul said, we don't dare to make ourselves for that number, man. But Lord willing, that because we know the Lord's will, because the word of Yahweh, power by Hashem Yahushai, are faithful in truth, man.
That's right.
We just men that hope that the Lord, be part of that number that's come, that the Lord gonna save our here, and that the word that we spoke unto you come to fruition is sooner than later, man. Okay, it's our hope and desire. You see, that Israel may be saved, and that this prophecy come to pass the next day. You see, because as the Bible said, hasten the days, man. We hasten the days, man. We're speaking it to life, man. That's it.
Let me get one more. I don't know if my hands are too cold or...
I got a scripture over here. Hey, John, and verse 6, verse 63. John 6, verse 63. It is the spirit that quickeneth. The flesh profited nothing. The word that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. Remember, we come to houses and bow to speak the word of Yahweh, power by Hashem Yahushai. And when we speak those things, they come to life, man. And the spirit that spread, because we speak to the wind. We don't have to speak to people, we speak to the wind. And this wind, it burn it to whosoever is that might hear it, and it come to life, man.
It's like pollination. Like, hey, you don't have to plant some of these seeds. Mm-hmm. Hey, the wind just blow them and it just start growing, man.
That's right.
So hey, this is what's going on. Lord's will, the Lord showing the days for the elect's sake. We get the hell out of here. We not preaching these things for Esau to stop doing it.
That's right.
Hey, we want him to do it. Okay? And those that don't take heed, hey, you're just gonna be casualties of war, get caught in the crossfire. Hey, whatever cliche you could name, right? Collateral damage, whatever. It's just gonna happen for you because these things are gonna take place.
That's right.
Okay, but we're gonna end it by giving all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone again that rule well and teach well, and shalom to the elect.
Shalom.
Shalom.